Okay. Shalom. Shalom. Kwam Yashala. Koholoyim La Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bahashem. Rakha HaKodash. Double honors to our apostles and to our elders, a great millstone who rule well. They're by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. And just want to say Tawada to all the H.I.M and Aqua that's out here sincerely keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. Just coming at you with another quick lesson. Pray that it's edifying by the Spirit. And hey, the anti-people, man, the people that's on Kyrie, Urban Hills right now, they're really reaching now. They're really reaching these days, man. Now, here you go. You got this, as you can see, this is what attracted me to the article. I seen this guy right here with the number 11 Maccabees jersey. And we already know the book of Maccabees. If you get into the book of Maccabees, it goes off into a lot of history as to, you know, now the book of Maccabees is in, if you get a 1611 King James Bible, if you're not familiar with that, you can get a 1611 King James Bible before the so-called white man started taking books out of it and started telling you, different things. I'll put it that way. Because I'm going to try and keep this lesson classy. And the Maccabees book that's in there is two, the first Maccabees, second Maccabees, but the Maccabees goes off into John Hyrcanus. If you look up a guy named John Hyrcanus, you know what I'm saying? He was one of the ones that had Edomites convert to basically keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Father, Yahweh. That's the true name of the Father, Yahweh, which means that he exists or he is to be. And the true name of his son is Yahushai, which means that he's the savior or deliverer in Paleo-Hebrew. So if you go into that history and you read those particular scriptures, what you'll see is that was the time period when they got converted. It's almost like so-called blacks being in America. I'll put it that way. Say, for instance, we stop at stop signs. We stop at a red light. We, a lot of our people here celebrate Christmas. They're going to celebrate Thanksgiving. These are all, American holidays. They're, basically they're customs of the so-called white man. And by us being conquered, as generations went on, we started to keep the customs of the so-called white man. And it's the same thing that happened to them when we were in power and, and we had them convert, right? So they had to keep our laws, statutes, and commandments. Just so happened, we ended up getting out of pocket with the Lord again, and we went into slavery again. They actually continued on keeping our customs, and they do to this very day, hundreds of years later. But anyway, it says Kyrie is punching air. Fans are in a fix as young Ryan Turell eyes to become first ever Orthodox Jewish as he makes his G League debut. Now, I've never heard of this guy before. And when you go into these comments, let's get some of the comments. It's only a few of them. It says he'll make the NBA even if he's trash. He's a Jew. Okay. European, first Orthodox Jew ever, laughing out loud. I really doubt that Kyrie is even upset about this, so stop it. What's going on now? And they know what's up, man. They already know that boy gonna get them ankles broken if he come up against Kyrie. Okay, it says a G League player, laughing out loud. Nobody wants this race war to continue. Look at the media egging on racism. Sad world. So people see and people know as to what's going on. They understand what this article represents, because I've never heard of this guy before. Never in my life. And when it straight comes down to it, hey, now what's up now? Oh yeah, everything good? You good? Okay. Yep. So you've never heard of this guy before, right? And it's Jake that never even make the NBA, never even go to college, man, that'll smoke this guy right at the park. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's coming out of high school like a Kobe, or he's coming out of high school like a LeBron, or like a Kevin Garnett, or a, you know what I'm saying? He's not a Shaq in the game. Hey, look, the whole NBA league is nothing but Israelites, Negroes, man, with that special power, that special sauce, man. You see what I'm saying? The Lord, he gave us that, we're the salt of the earth, man. We have a whole different type of spirit. That's the reason why Jake can jump from a free throw line and dunk a basketball. You see what I'm saying? But they're gonna, you know, hype this guy up, make him seem as if he's so damn great. But you in the G League. Why didn't he get drafted straight to the NBA? And any of these coaches that really have some sense, they're gonna cut this guy. He's not gonna make no NBA. But you know the reason why he would make the NBA? Come on, you know the reason. We don't have to go into that. The comment says it by itself, man. It says, let's see him and Kyrie go one-on-one. So these people that's in the comments, they obviously don't know nothing about this guy. They understand and know for a fact that Kyrie will smoke this dude on both ends of the court, you know. But let's go into it. Let's get some more. Now, I'm going to read into it a little bit. It's lucky. The apostle is up. Okay, it says, young Ryan Turell is eyeing an NBA entry to become the first Orthodox Jew to play in the league, as he recently made his professional game debut. The super talented young lad is known for his exceptional play on the court. Ryan plays for the Motor City Crews in the G League. Now, we're talking about people that are claiming to have been David, Samson, you know, the people that, you know, knocked Goliath down, you know, David and his 30, his mighty men. You know what I'm saying? Killing 300-400 with just a spear, one man by himself. We're talking about the people that supposedly be, you know, slot. So, you know, but these people are supposedly be the super mighty people. And this is the first time one of your players, one of your people has ever, I've never heard, never even heard of this dude. But that says a lot. If you're the mighty people of the earth, the chosen people of the Lord, and this is the first time one of your men has ever had an opportunity, he ain't even made it yet. You know, this is the first time ever. Jake had all kinds of hard times. We went through racism and all kinds of shit going into the NBA. But once Jake started to go in there, guess what? You started to see more so-called black men and less white men. Look at the differences between the game of now and when it was first instituted. You'd be like, damn, is this the same fucking shit? Is this the same thing? Because they understand that Jake is more talented. Jake is more powerful. You see? And now you're starting to see more NFL quarterbacks that's actually Jake, so-called black men. But they didn't want that before, you know? Then they want to try and act like Jake don't have the mental capacity to be a fucking quarterback, man. Anyway, that's another lesson. Okay, but check out these now. While they're giving Kyrie Irving a 6-step program that he has to so-called go through before he can even come back into the league, supposedly. Now check out what they're going to do for this guy. The California native, Turell, wore customized yarmulke. Oh, shit. He got on a Piston yarmulke. Detroit Pistons yarmulke. Look like Detroit Pistons. It says to cover his head. A practice made among the Orthodox Jewish community, which that's not in the scriptures. We're not going to see that nowhere in the Bible. Now, it might be in their Talmud or whatever, but that's not in the Bible. Nowhere. Because the scriptures actually says that if you're praying or prophesying, you're not supposed to have your head covered. You know, and nowhere in the Bible where you're going to see a damn yarmulke. Anyway, let's move on. It says, Turell observes the Sabbath, which occurs each week from sunset on Friday and continues to Saturday night. And that's not in the Bible. Because there's no such thing as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in the Bible. Those are new terms. Those particular days of the week, those are all named after Greek gods. Roman gods to go right along with your months. The 12 months of the year, those are named after white men. Those are Greek mythology, and you know it goes off into those Roman mythology gods, man. That's what that's all about, right? So the Shabbat, it goes by the new moon. The new moon, matter of fact, the Sabbath for this past month. The Sabbath was just the other day, Monday sundown to Tuesday sundown, because that's when the new moon landed. It's not no Friday sundown to Saturday sundown every week. That is not biblical. because the biblical Israelites, they went by the new moon, and they understood the moon. And you can actually look up in the sky. That's why you can look up in the sky at night and see the moon phases, man. You see? So that's another cut to their hookup, right? But check it out, though. It says that he observes the Sabbath, which occurs each week on Friday, sunset, this Saturday, sunset. During this time, he does not travel. So how is he going to be in the NBA? Because there's games on Fridays and Saturdays. That's a lot of the times when you get the most of your games. So how's he going to travel with an NBA team? Oh, they're going to make some changes for him, right? But now I'll tell you what, one of you Negroes that love sweet white baby Jesus, tell this so-called white man that you can't make a game on Sunday because you have to go to church, and see how that turned out for you, right? It says he can't travel, he doesn't travel, doesn't cook, and he doesn't use technology. The youngster attended Yeshiva University, where he played for the team. Now, keep in mind, he Yeshiva University now, because I'm going to play some of this YouTube video, and I'm going to show you something that's really profound to me when I seen it. It says, before signing with the Motor City Cruise team, if Ryan ever makes his debut in the NBA league, he will become the first Orthodox Jewish player to play. Okay? So, I'm assuming that they're basically considering, or they're saying that, there are some Jews, but just not that particular type of Orthodox Jew that, had a little small ass hat on their head with them curly sideburns and, be doing the rituals that they do over there on the wall. So, is what it is, right? Now, this person says Kyrie is punching air. Let's see what he done, though. Let's see if they, if he actually done something here.
Big in this one. They're down by
like I said, I never heard of this guy.
What's happening? This is the professional debut for Ryan Turell. He's trying to be the first ever Orthodox Jew to play in the NBA. He's got the branded yarmulke to do it, and a large contingent in this crowd are happy to see him in. This guy can ball, too. Amongst all levels of collegiate basketball last year, he led the country in scoring.
Okay. Of course, you ain't see nothing. You ain't see no action. And I didn't peep that one before. But okay, but let's go into the YouTube, right? Let's get this real quick.
I decided to go to yeshiva because I want to be a Jewish hero. To choose.
Now notice what I wanted to point out is right here. Now notice they're going to show him making a layup. He's making a layup. He's so great because he's made a layup with 3 or 4 black guys around him. You see, so you have to realize who you're dealing with here, man. You're dealing with cunning hunters. You're dealing with they use information as a weapon, man. The media as a weapon. Hey, the sword, that's what Esau Edom, the so-called white man, was gifted with, the gift of the sword. That sword is a weapon. They can use anything as a weapon, man. And they use visuals as a weapon so well, man. But let me get a quick scripture real quick. Let's go into this 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. See, we're not ignorant of the fact that this man, he's going to show you these couple of highlights. Look at this. Look, see, we're better than you niggers. Look, he made a layup on you guys. Well, let's get some more, though. Let's get some more. See, you had to really realize who you're dealing with.
I decided to go to yeshiva because I want to be a Jewish hero.
To choose why you ever going to D1, I think it was a shock to everybody.
Pave the pathway for all the religious kids. They don't want to sacrifice their religion to go play Division I basketball.
It's just inspirational. Ryan Turell is going to the NBA.
NBA scouts are interested in him. People who can hit shots get paid.
I want to see Ryan play against Duke.
Hey, I'm Ryan Turell from Los Angeles, California, and I play Yeshiva University out in New York. 6'7", 195, combo guard. People who can hit shots get paid, so the goal is to be the best shooter I can be and the best player I can be. We just had shoot around. We like to keep it competitive, so we have 2 teams going up against each other and keep it fun. At the same time, we're all loving it, and we want to have fun while we're playing. So we try to emulate that in the game as well. You capping, bro? We're competing, but yet we're still having fun out there.
Okay, so we're not trying to see a whole bunch of butt-naked pink boys, because the scriptures actually says, don't show your nakedness We're not, you know. But of course, they're going to show you him making every shot. They're not going to show you him missing shots, man. They're trying to make it seem as if, you know, he's this great player. And he's doing no more. Why isn't he shooting that ball from half court like Steph Curry? Show us that real 3 range. You see what I'm saying? Show us that Jake range. Show us that Israelite range, man. You see? Come on, man. A couple of shots at practice with nobody contending you? Come on, man. With nobody defending you at all. You out here just, okay, cool. All right. Well, let's benefit of the doubt. Okay. But it's something else that just interests me when I saw this. Check it out.
I started playing organized basketball in the 1st grade. I came to Yeshiva University to keep Judaism close to me, play basketball at a high level, and try to bring a national championship to the Jewish people. When I was getting recruited, they told me that their plan was to win a national championship. I was bought in from there.
But hold up, though. Why do you think they allow Amari Stoudemire to play? See? Amari Stoudemire, he's supposedly converted into being this Jew. Then he played for him. Now he's at the Brooklyn Nets, the very place that's dogging Kyrie out. You know, he's on on the administration team or whatever position he has there. So of course, and then they done an interview on him. He's dogging, you know, Kyrie, so to speak. You know, he's just being a damn coon. You know what I'm saying? But the thing of it is they know, man, but they're trying so hard to push the fact that this Kyrie situation, let's show you what we have. But how is this the first? Anyway, but check it out though now. What you're about to see is this guy don't even speak Hebrew. Check this out. And it's the dumbest shit ever when I seen it. Like, check it out.
Sophomore year, right before the playoffs, this guy got me back in 2 days.
We're going to make a run this year.
Yes, sir. What is this, yo?
Israel News.
Yo, I can't read Hebrew, bro. Can you read that shit? You know.
What did he say? The guy threw him the phone. He was like, Hebrew? That's embarrassing. Hebrew News. He's like, I don't speak Hebrew. Can you read this? How the fuck are you at Yeshiva University in New York with a yarmulke on your fucking head and you going, they talking as if he grew up. You know what I'm saying? Speaking Yiddish, man. This guy don't even know the Yiddish. That's embarrassing. But this shows you how far they're reaching, man, to with this Kyrie situation. Everybody knows. I just read all the comments. All the comments, nobody is backing this guy. But you know who's backing him at these games? The small hatters. They're going to show up in droves screaming every time he get the ball as if he's this. Now, never mind. I can't even see him selling no tickets. It's not, from what they claiming, they're the minority in the planet. So I couldn't even see enough people showing up to actually, you know what I'm saying, buy tickets enough to even make it money, to even make money for the NBA, man. But let's see. Let's get that again. I might have came back on it. Let's say it's a lucky for the pink white boys. That's disgusting, man. You're supposed to be seeing no man's nakedness and shit. Put a damn shirt on, man. Here we go.
Cool. Sophomore year, right before the playoffs, this guy got me back in 2 days.
We're going to make a run this year.
Yes, sir. All right. What is this, yo?
Israel News.
Yo, I can't read Hebrew, bro. Can you read that shit?
That is terrible. That's a terrible look for him. You can't read Hebrew. It ended up getting stuck. Okay, so he got enough height to dunk.
Both my parents took me at the game. She's our mascot. She's at every game cheering us on, going yelling loud, and getting the crowd into it.
Any given time.
About to head back to my apartment and rest up and hang out and get ready for the game. Headed up to the apartment right now, and let's show you the crib. All right, let's do this.
Oh, because they live in swell.
Our pet in here. I used to be very.
Oh yeah, look, man, we don't have to get no more of that, man. We already see what's going on with this. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to touch on this and then just show the lengths that they'll go through, man. To basically just make Jake look bad and make it seem as if they're actually really that people, man. And Everybody in the world. Look, we should be done heard about this guy. I should. Come on, man. And if you've ever heard of him, hey, throw it in the comments for me, because I've never heard of this guy before. And he's not impressive, man. None of this shit that I seen from the little footage, you know what I'm saying, is not impressive, man. And you in the G League? The hell out of here, man. I understand players go to the G League, but they're talking about this exceptional young lad averaging 27 points. You averaging 27 points a game. Man, you know this playing some damn scrubs, man. You playing some damn, come on, man. Then they'll show him, you know, making 2 layups, 3 layups or so against the so-called black people. And them probably been all the points he got that entire game. He probably ended that game with 4 to 6 points. Anyway, with that, hey, y'all reaching, man. Yeah, stop with the reaching. With that, Kwame Yashala.